Those of us in the consumer-facing businesses are facing some serious headwinds today. We've got significant increases in tariffs, volatile capital markets, changes in consumer behavior, and an uncertain global political environment. In times of great uncertainty or upheaval, what do? The Serenity Prayer gets it right. You accept what you can't control, things like markets and tariffs. You have the courage to change what you can, like your internal operations, and the wisdom to know the difference. Is this a new world order for global trade? Well, it's unknowable at this point. So you focus on what you know and you can execute with speed. So let me share you an example from, might spark some ideas that from 15 years ago. I led a premium outdoor brand and we experienced a 30% increase in cost of goods sold due to tariff increases in our biggest market in one of our biggest categories. Raising prices 30% was a non-starter. So again, what do? First of all, like probably most people, we howled at the moon and we pounded the table and we said, we can't change the tariffs, can't change the costs. So we focused internally. One was a direct to consumer channel and the other was our demand planning process. The D2C was a mess. Lots of consumers were abandoning their carts in our channel and the demand planning was inaccurate. We had a lot of stockouts where we had inventory one place and stockouts in the other. So we analyzed our consumer touchpoints in the D2C channel and learned what was broken. Things like inconsistent product descriptions or long hold times, these things were causing customers to abandon their carts. And we fixed these one at a time, and we saw growth almost immediately. For those consumers already in our funnel started buying more. Simultaneously, we added new capabilities and new processes in our demand planning or forecast function. And this increased our reaction speed and reduced waste, but most importantly, we had the right inventory in the right place at the right time, which was a great increase in growth. The third thing we did was made some longer term moves by shortening our supply chain, getting them closer to the customers so we had more control over our critical components. So all three of these things catalyzed growth. It increased our operating margins by at least 50%. And eventually, several years later, we became the market leader. Those were the impactful things that we could control. It led to a great outcome in a time of disruption. I hope some of these, examples spark some ideas in your head for what you could do for your brand. Now, some of these concepts have gotten a lot more advanced in the last 15 years. Demand planning, for instance, is a lot more sophisticated and powerful today than it was 15 years ago. And it still could have an impact with your brand. But so my question to you is, what's your list of impactful things that you can control right now? We'd be happy to help you develop your list. Give us a call.